Welcome everyone. Today we'll have a new arcane guide for Zenless Zero patch 1.2 arcade. And in this game, I want to show you some of the most broken strategies, concept, and also build you can have for this minigame to get all the rewards, all the achievements, and every unlock very easy. So first of all, as you can see in the video demonstration, you can see that my character is pretty much unkillable. We deal tons of damage and we're not dying because we have so much stats and so much dodge and so much health gain. And I have prepared some detailed notes to teach you guys step by step how to build your arcane character in Zenless Zero and make it invulnerable and also deals a lot of damage with a certain selection. And this doesn't have to be this particular character. You can use the same concept for any character and this will work in arcane mode. So if you have a look at the ranking, I'm currently ranked number 3 on the top of the leaderboard. I'm not sure if this is worldwide or this is server-wide, but we're doing pretty good and I only played this for less than 30 minutes and we have a good strategy. So what we'll do is, let's come over to my notes over here. I have been screenshotting notes for you guys. And let's go through those notes briefly. Yes, there's 10 pages of notes of what you should be picking in the arcane for any character. And at the end of the video, I'll provide an entire run to show you guys how to go from level 1 to level 10 using the character I'm using. You can use any character for this method as well. So right when you start to buy items, there are certain items that have higher priority that can help you longer in the game in the future waves. One of the items I like to get is to get 1 or 2 of the quilt. The quilt at the start of the game is very cheap and will save you tons of refresh price. Refresh is essential in the game because as you refresh at 0 cost, you can find a lot better items. So here's the quilt of the highlight. This is the item I like to buy at least once, twice, or 3 times. Now after I get my refresh, what I'm looking for is, I'm looking for item that provides me with bonus health. Health is a resource, and if you lose all your health, you'll die. So the sun hat is actually one of my favorite items for bonus health and chance to absorb all the items on the floor. So as you get additional health, you can then start to look for additional companions in the ways of items that gives companions or buying additional companions. And because you get additional health, you can then start to use your health for spending for additional companions damage. For me, I like to deal a lot of companion damage and I've been stacking 50% companion damage whenever I find it. So notice over here, I get 15 health and with only 3 health at the start of the game, I gain 50% companion damage, which is a massive boost. And this all happens because I have a cheaper reroll and I've been rerolling in the game for those items. Now during this time, there are certain items that actually allow you to spend health but gain bonus health. Modesty over here allows you to gain additional health for having bound. So this particular item cost me 3 health, but after buying this item, my health actually went higher because this item actually gives me bonus health. So there are items like those that actually give you more benefit and there's no negatives if you understand those items. Now as we keep going, there are additional items that will give you bonus health. Again guys, I recommend getting higher bonus health and don't worry too much about health recovery because I have a method of gaining a lot of health as you dodge through the game. Yes, we're gonna stack dodge and also maximum health. Now as we keep going, one of the items I love and also is essential for any of the build is this particular item. It's called the noise cancelling headphone and this will give you additional critical rate, dodge chance, and whenever you dodge, there's a 30% chance to recover 5 health. This doesn't seem to be a lot, but as you're gonna see in my future stats and also in the late game, you're gonna see that I'll dodge almost 60% of the time. Each time I dodge, I recover so much HP that I stop losing health. I can literally walk into anything and we stop dying because of stacking those items. So yes, you can stack this particular item. And I refresh at a very cheap price to look for those items in the game. So let's have a look. Now I do want to cover up on companions. At the start of the game, the character you select, so here I'll show you guys the character you can select. I have unlocked a few more characters and I've been playing this initial character because he just charges at people and kills them. The initial character you select will come with a companion that best suits them. So here, this is the companion that comes with my character selected. And once you picked up 3 of the same characters, they will be upgraded with a better weapon and also better stat. So it's important to try to get the same character 3 times, especially the starting characters you have found. Now, as we keep going, I want to show you guys some of my late game stats after picking up a variety of items. And should you want to have a look at all the items I have picked up along the way in the game, I have a brief replay to show you guys at the end of the video to have a look at the stats. So one of the biggest highlights, if you follow my previous simple guide, is that you're stacking health. You're also stacking a lot of dodge rate. So on the next page, you're going to see that my dodge rate is about 58%. The game caps at 60% dodge rate and my dodge rate is 58%. So this means I'm dodging a lot of the times. I'm not having too much armor, which is something I could improve, but having this much dodge rate and also picking up 5 of the noise cancelling headphones means I have way more health, I have way more dodge, and whenever I dodge, I gain a lot of health. So this is one of the biggest factor and also the most broken part about this minigame, is that you can stack dodge close to 60%. And as long as you pick up a few of those headphones with high enough health, what you're gonna see is, you're gonna see that in the game, I can start to run around and nothing really deals damage to me. We deal a lot of damage just coming from my companions, coming from my character, and I'm just running around, bumping my companions. Yes, I'm actively pressing J to press and collide my companions so they fly off, become a projectile. And we stop losing health pretty much. And whenever I dodge, I can gain health. I can loot health on the ground, and you can see my health is pretty much over 90% for the majority of the battle. And using the concept over here, you can achieve all the achievements in the game, and you can unlock any characters you wanted just understanding those concepts for the arcade mode. Now, in order to give you guys a better demonstration, I'll attach after this part, I'll give you guys the full replay of me playing from level 1 to level 10 and include everything I told you guys and also the selection of the choices. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one and get as much polychromes for free coming from this event. And just a small summary, we can get, let me show you guys over here, we can get 300 polychromes coming from this event. And I do believe we can get somewhere close to 300 to 400 polychromes coming from all the achievements. So should you have enough free time to grind this one, you can get a lot of those polychromes. And during the recording of this video, yes, I was road number 3 with some of the high scores using those methods.
They're here. Survived. They're here. Survived. They're here. Survive. They're here. Survived. They're here. Survived. They're here. Survive. They're here. They're here. Survive. The darkness unfolds. Victory.